Okay guys, welcome back to some more TEKKIT Episode 14. Today we're going to get a crystallized chest of awesomeness. Probably a bit of an overstatement, but that's what I want to get done. In the last episode I was pretty fucking retarded. I didn't know how to create this thing. But now I know. I'm very informed and it's very good. But this thing really, we're going to get this thing done straight off the bat, which is really rare. Progress as soon as the episode starts. But there are other things that I want to get done throughout the duration of this episode. However, I fear that I don't have the required things that I need, so we're probably going to have to eventually create that stuff. Good, I don't have to smelt any more iron, and you guys leave amazing tips and feedback, and my tongue just did like a roly-poly in my mouth, and that was strange. But anyway, so yeah, you guys leave amazing tips, and it's really easy to know what to do next when you guys do that. So keep it up. I'm not Impezul. If that's your name, you in particular, you're a beast at this mod. And my hat, I have so many hats that go off to so many different people, but I've got a special hat for you, buddy, because you are amazing at this mod. And anyway, I'm gonna stop riding Impezul's dick and get on with the episode. But as you see now, what I'm doing now is upgrading my chests. And basically, I'm not quite sure what I did wrong just then, but I'm pretty sure I need glass. So, the recipes, they're kind of inconsistent, but what you have to do, unfortunately you can't just directly make this crystal chest. You need to go through a fairly annoying process of upgrading the previous ones. It's obviously not too bad once you've created the first chest, because you can obviously just chuck it into your condenser if you so have one. But unfortunately for me, I'm yet to make one of those things, so for now we're going to have to go through the production process, the grueling production process, and guys, I still don't know what that energy condenser does, but that's not for your lack of trying. I just haven't gotten to read the previous comments from the previous episode, but anyway, in the next few episodes I'll probably figure it out, and it will be good. Hopefully that thing does something. I'll be a bit pissed off if I build something that doesn't do anything for me. But why am I trying to make a furnace? Where are my 2 iron furnaces? Are they just going fucking walkabouts? Roly-polies? I don't know. I don't know where they've gone. But I do miss them. Alright, so there they are. Not quite sure why I'm a bit overly attached to my iron furnaces, but they are fairly useful. And in the process of making glass, they're kind of pretty much necessary. And we've got our charcoal. No longer using coal to fuel stuff, at least intentionally. And one little, not a tip, one little thing that someone suggested, and I thought was totally right, it felt right to do, was to label this block the awesome block of awesomeness. And yeah, this block, I didn't place this block here, and so we're gonna, black, it's not black, it's the block of awesomeness. Do we put an exclamation mark? That just feels a bit obsessive, if I'm honest. It doesn't need to be hyped up. So we're going to chuck our torches on the side. And that is the block of awesomeness. And thank you to whoever suggested that. I don't want to false credit, but I'm pretty sure it was Loco's Reborn. But if it wasn't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm only human. But you can block with this thing. I had no idea. It looks like a giant diamond lollipop, but it's probably something I wouldn't want to eat, considering that I'd probably break my monitor if I tried to chew it right now. But anyway, that got a little bit out of a bit of weirdness. So anyway, we're going to try and turn this golden chest into a diamond chest, which is, that's not even my final form. How the fuck? Alright, I'm going to, actually, because this mod it refuses to show me how to create this diamond chest, I'm going to go look at the TEKKIT wiki and I'll be right back. Okay, so luckily for me, this recipe is actually a lot cheaper than I anticipated. I used way too many diamond blocks, and that's actually the recipe. It actually threw me off. It's, as I said, the recipes aren't very consistent, and that's just a testimony to that. And what I do believe the next recipe is to create the crystal chest. It's just a bunch of glass, so I'm just going to chuck that directly in the condenser. I can't be bothered smelting it, and hopefully, oh, glass has a fucking low as EMC. I'm very confused why that is, although it does please me. It's actually to have that. But glass is a block that I normally don't use because it is kind of annoying to make. What am I need? Crafting bench, that's what I need. But in this mod, it actually has an EMC value of 1, which is obviously the lowest EMC. And obviously you can just mass produce the shit by turning other things into it, and that is good. But we've got our crystal chest, and this thing will be good. But obviously it is very expensive. And oh no 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 no! What the fuck? Oh no! Why did I just do that? Oh my god! Fucking hell! No, that didn't just happen. That did not just happen. Actually, it did. I'm in denial, but fuck! Really? No. I refuse to believe that just fucking occurred. Okay, so I will be right back. I'm gonna make another one, because that was total bollocks. And yeah, I'll be right back. Fuck. 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 Okay, so that time it wasn't that hard to make the thing that I've got implanted in my brain waves and shit. But yeah, that was sufficiently annoying. Not gonna lie. But anyway, we're gonna turn our diamonds into more chests, because this thing is awesome. But probably only want to make one more of those things. I'm probably just sucking up all the stuff I probably shouldn't be. But anyway, so we're gonna wear some goodies I can chuck in there that isn't just gonna rape my wood stash. I think that's just gonna rape my wood stash if I'm honest. But regardless, we can just make some more of that. But before we do anything, I really need to light this place up. And obviously this isn't the most sexy lighting ever of all time, but it will suffice. I'm pretty sick of mobs spawning on my cookie and ruining my shit. So obviously it doesn't happen whilst I'm on the place. But the moment I go to do something somewhere else, these guys just... It's a clusterfuck, and I don't like clusterfucks. So what I need to do actually is deconvert these into some diamonds, and actually just go pure. And hopefully all my stuff isn't completely gone. Looks like it pretty much is. But that'll do us, donkey, that'll do. And so yeah, Shrek for the win. But yeah, these chests are fucking amazing to my knowledge, and we're going to put them strategically around the place. Probably about 5 blocks out. Don't know if that was 5 blocks. Okay, it was. But what I will do actually is have a couple of them. I'm not quite sure if they connect together. Okay, they don't. That is really strange. But we can just have our crystallized chest of amazingness plus one random one over here. But as you can see, these things are fucking massive in the pants. And they're actually really cool. And they're not overly expensive to make, all things considered. Obviously 34,000 EMC as opposed to whatever the chest would be, about 300, is a bit of a steep hill, but I think these things are worth it. And the massive upside to this thing obviously is the fact that you can see everything that's in it, which is pretty freaking cool. And yeah, that's one of the features that I really like about the thing over the alchemical chest. Even though the alchemical chest does look pretty sexy, at the same time you can't see through the thing, so I don't know, just no contest. But obviously with this mod, sorting becomes fairly freaking easy. I mean, that's cool. I like that. That is very cool. It's a lazy man's favorite thing. But anyway, so what I wanted to do is actually do something that I haven't done, surprisingly enough. But why? Okay, I need to go grab my bed because this is gonna piss me off way too much. But we obviously need to move our stuff away from here, and it's got what? God, I'm gonna sleep because this rain is atrociously loud. But yeah, I'm gonna have to reorganize this area. Why can't I sleep? I'm gonna definitely need to reorganize the format of this area and all that stuff. Go away in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, gone. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not quite sure how I want to format all my different stuff here. But for the beginning, at least, I'll just have it all dodgily. It's really not the best word in the world, considering that it isn't a word at all. But eventually, I'd like to have a nice little setup that makes sense at least, and hopefully it'll look nice in the long run. But I honestly don't mind having a messy base, and it's not something that I'm going to prioritize over anything else for the most part. But what I wanted to do is get started up on my mob trap, and I've actually been doing a lot of research about how I want to set this thing up. Normally I'd chuck it up way in the sky, but for this mob trap I want it to be not unique, but unique for me, and actually create it like an old school trap, and not go over the old build limit, because as you know, once you go over that old build limit, the chunks start loading in that second half, and you pretty much half your spawning rates. So obviously you do have your downsides to making it on in this level. The biggest one being that you need to light up caves because mobs are going to be spawning absolutely everywhere. And this, for those who didn't know, is probably a non-TEKKIT discussion, but it's something we need to discuss nonetheless because it is going to be fairly important. It's probably not going to be the biggest EMC generator in the world, but it's one I know. It's one true to my heart, and yeah, what the fuck was that? And yeah, it's something I want to look to build, and I think it would just be cool to have a mob trap above my base here, just dropping down drops, obviously. What else would it be dropping, apart from the base? Wob wob. Anyway, so that was weird, and I'm going to get started. Probably not going to build the mob trap entirely today, but the easiest, the goodest, the bestest, what was that? So confused. But the best thing about making a mob trap in TEKKIT is the fact that you can just not generate blocks, but get everything so easily by converting stuff into other stuff. But obviously what we're going to have to do here is create a 24 block drop for these guys to drop down. Now obviously I don't want to, like, not obviously, but I don't want to be creating a XP farm out of this thing. It's really not going to be the most efficient thing even if I did. So I'm just going to go for the falling damage block of 24 blocks. So what we're going to do, just destroy that for OCD. So it's 24 blocks, so when we're done with this thing, we should have 40 wooden blocks left. That's the way I'm going to calculate it anyway. That's one way I have planned to stop counting on camera at least, is to just look at my little hotbar and make sure that this is really hard to do. Oh no! Nope. Alright, so I'm going to take off my jetpack because it's kind of annoying. Just floating off and I don't want to. So, yeah, this is going to be where the mobs eventually fall down. But, yeah, this mob trap probably isn't something I will get done for a little while. But we will get started onto it. Just want to get the foundations done. I might actually work on this next episode. And for this episode, what we can probably do is get some other stuff done. Not quite sure. But I was getting a lot of requests for an alchemical bag. And to my knowledge, that thing actually is fairly good. So I'm not quite sure what it does, but to my knowledge, what the alchemical bag will do for me is store a bunch of EMC such as coal, redstone, all those power kind of EMC creating resources, and just chuck it into that one condensed area so it doesn't kind of drain power from sources in which I don't want them to be drained from. So I could be completely wrong on that thing, but that's my knowledge of what that thing does. Where's my stake? Which chest is my stake in? But yeah, I'm fairly tempted to make some dark matter tools. However, I just don't think that I have as much EMC as I would like. But what I do want to do in the next up and coming episodes is to get into some solar power. And that's something that's probably going to take me a fucking long time to get my thick skull around. But yeah, because I really don't know. Holy fuck. I don't know the difference between all these things. Solar panel, oh my god. Which one's cheaper? Okay, so these things look like they're not that expensive. However, I could be wrong. But I'm going to have a bit of trouble turning this into a power generator, from power generator into a bat box, which is also something I need to do. So before I get distracted, I need to make that alchemical bag. Obviously, not alchemical, is it alchemy bag? Nope, there's an L in that, I'm pretty sure. Alchemy requires an L. There we go. So what are we going to choose? I like the light blue one, that looks sexy. Cyan wool, that's going to be really annoying to get. Wow, these things are actually pretty expensive to make, but I guess it's inevitable. So we're going to go on a sheep hunt. If this was New Zealand, this may be a lot easier, but it is not. It is TEKKIT. So we're going to chuck on our jetpack. That just gives us that initial momentum, which is good. These two are a good combo. They're a good team. But we need a sheep. And when I find it, that's how I'm going to kill it. So what do we need? Sheep wool, covalent starch dosed, which we already have. But this little journey should be fairly easy with the old ring of annoyance and its noises. But have we got a sheep? We have a fucking sheep. Alright, sheep, time to die. Battle Axe 720, no scope, cross the map actually, and we're going to take him out. Not the target I planned on, but we do need a couple of these wool. However, we do need to make some cyan dye, and That's actually strange, because I honestly can't think of how to make it, although it will come to me fairly shortly. Well, I actually can't think. This is actually vanilla Minecraft knowledge, and I cannot think of how to make blue wool. This has boggled me. Rarely do I get confused. I've never really made cyan. Never really needed to make it in the first place, but I guess that can be my ongoing excuse for anything. But anyway, it's going to be a bit strange. I don't know how to make... There we go. Cyan dye. How do we make that? Cactus green and lapis. Alright, so that's two resources that are going to be a bit shitty to collect. Lapis, I do imagine I have some of that stuff. If not, I'm going to be a bit pissed off. And this could be a bit strange, but we could go on a bit of a caving exploration in search for that thing. But in order to go caving, we're obviously going to need some pretty serious shit. So we're going to grab our destruction catalyst, go to town on the underground, and hopefully it speeds up the process. And it honestly, it won't take too long. This thing just blasts through everything, and I've got to make sure I'm not bringing stuff with me that isn't going to get destroyed and used as power. So what we're going to do is take down our charcoal, and that can be our power source for our destruction catalyst rather. And hopefully that is something that it will use up as power. If not, I'll be a bit upset and confused. But before we get into the lapis, I want to find this cactus, because I imagine it's going to be the easier of the two resources to find. And I'll probably have a cactus in some sort of chest somewhere. But I honestly don't recall coming across that. Ooh, is that oil? Ooh, I want to try that in the future. But yeah, I don't think I've come across any cactus that I've actually kept, and for that reason I didn't want to waste my time. But yeah, I want to get into ways of powering stuff. Obviously I'm not the most informed individual when it comes to this mod, so I want to kind of build it up slowly, and hopefully as time progresses and my knowledge expands, hopefully as I show you guys can learn with me and or help me out. So there's pretty much two types of people that check out this series. Obviously a lot more, but two predominant types. People who are absolute beasts at TEKKIT, and people who just probably haven't played it and or haven't played it a lot and are really looking to expand their knowledge of this game. And I really want to be an outlet for those who do want to, explore this mod without, busting their balls for themselves. And hopefully watching me enables you to learn a little bit. But obviously I'm getting cyan wool right now, and well, this volcano, can we have a look? That looks mint. That is a mint looking volcano. But obviously this desert, it's just not happening, guys. So we're going to resort to going underground, and we're going to look for this not covalent dust, this lapis, alternatively. But yeah, hopefully this episode isn't too long for you guys. All you guys tend to really prefer the longer episodes, which is cool, I'm down. But obviously I can't release 30-minute episodes absolutely every day, but every now and again, I suppose. Doesn't hurt. But as we go along, I'm probably going to mine some of this stuff, because I honestly can't afford to give it up. I'm never going to give my redstone up. Never going to let it down. Anyway, so I think I just rickrolled myself in Minecraft singing about redstone. But yeah, it was a bit strange. Never doing that again. But hopefully we can find some lapis fairly quickly. Obviously it shouldn't be too hard with the DC, the destruction catalyst, and hopefully I don't get too distracted by all the different resources around me. But of course that's what's going to happen, because as long as there's something shiny for me to look at, I pretty much have no chance of focusing on anything else. Whoa! Not what I plan on doing. Wow, that thing rapes my charcoal. Holy shit. I had like 3 stacks of charcoal. Okay, so I need to start using this thing a bit more efficiently. So do we have our divining rod? Yes, we do. Alright, so yeah, I'm glad. Just gotta make sure we've got it set on the correct value. Although, what is that key on the keyboard that enables me to change it? V, B, C, R, right click. No. Alright, so I think it's on the longest setting anyway, so if we can find something over 8,000, preferably would be nice, but obviously 8,000 is obviously diamonds, so that's probably something I can settle for. But I apologize if you guys can't see. I'll do my best to get the lighting situation all sorted out. But okay, we've got a bit of what's it called, sticks on us, so let's turn that charcoal into, oh no, I just turned my fuel into lighting, so this may be a little bit strange. Need to rethink how I'm doing this, but obviously I need to get you guys seeing the video, because I hate watching videos in complete darkness, so for that reason I'm going to prioritize that. Why is that not, there we go. Alright, so hopefully we find diamonds in this clusterfuck of goodies. But if not, obviously we've got our gems here, and that can help pay for the MC. And cobblestone is something I keep bringing with me, which I really shouldn't be doing. It really isn't that useful, and I don't know. I'm too used to vanilla. I'm too used to hoarding stuff that probably isn't the most useful. What? Oh right, philosopher's stone probably isn't good. Oh wow. All right, so that definitely means tungsten, if not something with some weird value that I'm unaware of, but we need to light this up, and I really need to find this thing, because I have done this before. I've blasted open a hole and found tungsten, although I never picked it up, and the kind of thing that pisses me off about tungsten is that it looks identical, not identical, but very similar to coal, and it's very hard to differentiate between the two, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to find it. And I don't know how I get so confused so quickly, but obviously I have yet to find the thing. But hopefully got a few more charges left with this thing. Why did I just throw that? Had I not just noticed that just then, I probably would have, you know, totally forgot where it was and just lost that thing for all of eternity. But I'm pretty sure lapis has a value of 2k. That's not what I wanted. And I don't know why it's taking me so long to find lapis. I honestly thought this would be a in and out kind of deal, but obviously it's not. However, it's always fun to go caving with this thing. Not that this is really a caving experience. However, it is very interesting. If you could cave like this in vanilla Minecraft, that'd be fairly sick. But obviously, we just want to be tossing all these cobblestones, because they honestly have very little use value. Their EMC value is 1, and obviously a piece of coal is worth 2 stacks of cobblestone, just to put that into perspective. And I really got to stop collecting this stuff, because it is essentially useless in terms of EMC. Obviously it has a use. Why is there so many spiders all over the place? I have no idea. But I want to bump into an actual shaft, an actual cave, so I can just branch off and hopefully find some lapis from there. I really got to make sure to check out these piles of shit. I'm just going to throw absolutely all the cobblestone I have, just to avoid confusion. And dirt also falls into that same category of uselessness. I'm so surprised. Alright, so that water obviously means something's going on. Shit's hitting the fan. And I want a piece of the action. But, oh my god, I hate fucking water in abandoned mine shafts. But yeah, these dirt things are a bit weird. And hopefully we can eventually come across some resources, aka fucking lapis. This episode's turned on a journey for lapis, and will obviously be a bit longer than normal. Hopefully, guys, some of you guys, speech impediments aside, hopefully some of you guys appreciate the longer episodes. But anyway, we're going to use our cobblestone because it actually has a use in this situation. Obviously, it does have a use, but it's very piss poor in regards to EMC, so that's why I'm giving it the cold shoulder. But nickelite is something that is surprisingly good. It is the same EMC value as coal, so if we ever need coal and or for charcoal, that thing is actually pretty valuable, so that's why I'm grabbing it. And also, it comes in big clusters and you get multiple. Oh no, I need to charge it. Do I have a battery? I'm under the impression that batteries will charge these things on the run, so that's probably something I could look into doing in the future, but obviously I'm batteryless for the moment, so lapis lazuli is the only thing that I'm going to be going for, unless of course I find a diamond. But I'm seriously confused. Ooh, nope, 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 not happening, dude. But apparently this swift gale will draw me into lava if I try to fly over it, so that's something I want to avoid if possible. So what I need to do, actually, I'm going to be resourceive, and we're actually going to create a crafting bench here. And since there's all these resources here, I can't help but think that I need to pick them up. So we're gonna go Bear Grylls survival tactics right now. Obviously got some diamonds close by, which is always a good sign. I'm just gonna create a diamond pickaxe. Probably didn't need a diamond one, to be honest, but honestly, who gives a rat's ass? As long as it gets the job done, I can always turn it back into something else in the future, thanks to the mod that lets me that the chesticles of awesomeness. But obviously, it's going to pay dividends turning this, mining this stuff out, because once I've got about EMC value of 24,000, I've pretty much paid this thing off. I sound like I'm trying to pay a fucking mortgage, but anyway, the diamond pickaxe. And I'm kind of disappointed with how far my drill actually gets depleted in the old energy department, which is a little strange. I kind of expected it to kind of had a bit more use, although I'm not quite sure if I completely charged it all in the first place. So I could be going on an absolutely inaccurate rant. If so, I apologize. But I just get the feeling that it wasn't as fast or as long in the sack as I would like it to be. Obviously, we could grab those melon seeds and set up a melon farm, but honestly, I really don't care for that stuff, because obviously we've got our steak here, and we can just keep producing that thing. I'm just going to swap out this drill because it's absolutely useless to me. But yeah, if you guys want to suggest episode ideas, and or let me know if you enjoy caving episodes that may be a bit longer and I can just get to talk to you guys, let me know, because I enjoy doing either or. I don't mind doing a shorter episode of just condensed TEKKIT, and also a caving episode every now and again. Obviously, variety is something I want to prioritize, so eventually I'll get around to both, but if you have a preference, let me know, and I'll take that in consideration. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like Timmy from South Park. Next time I record. But obviously this episode, it started off very, very bam bam. Whoa, fuck me. Call me Stacy. That is a lot of oil. I don't know if that's a lot of oil, but that looks like a lot of oil. But I'm glad you can actually see through these things. Oh, I'm gonna drown in oil! No. No, 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 no. This is very dark, I apologize. And I am trapped in an oily fucking sanctuary of shitness. But anyway, guys, so this lapis journey has turned to be a shit fight. I didn't know it'd be so hard to find lapis. And I've probably got some in a chest back at the base. And if I get back there and there is in fact lapis, I'm not going to be a happy fucking camper. I'm actually going to be fairly frustrated, because lapis isn't something that generally takes forever to find, and especially when you're not looking for it. So for the remainder of this episode, we're just going to presume that we don't want lapis, and hopefully that'll speed the process up. But what is my Y coordinate? Obviously want to be as low as possible when looking for that shit. Hello. Where have you been all my life, creeper? Let's make babies in Dutch. Alright, so that was a little strange. So hopefully this big wide open cavern. Ooh, I keep finding diamonds, but not lapis. Go figure. Hopefully you can come across some. It's really strange when you want to find something. You can never find the shit. As soon as you don't want it, you find it. But anyway, I'm not going to complain about the abundance of diamonds. That stuff's always got a use for me. And even though it is fairly easy to convert stuff into diamonds, they will always stay true to my heart. Very, very, very important. A very key ingredient in a lot of recipes, and or turning stuff into EMC. So yeah, what we just did is pay off our diamond pickaxe in 10 seconds or less. So I'm kind of glad that I did that. But anyway, my throat is killing me. So before I record next episode, I don't know, I'm not quite sure if I want to record another one for today. But obviously, if you feel like I've ignored your comment or anything, it's just because I haven't seen it. And my channel is so small that I can actually not afford, but I have the luxury of being able to read a lot of the comments. So even if I don't respond, chances are I will read it. So if you want my eyes to check out your typing skills, chuck in a comment, whatever it so desires to be. If you want to tell me your favorite type of fruit or some helpful tips in this mod, I'll be grateful. Always good, always up for a read from you guys. I'm always very insightful. But yeah, for about the 5th time this episode, I found diamonds, and for the 0th time, I found lapis. So this is a really strange equation. I really didn't expect this, guys. Although I am grateful that we got so many diamonds. I should go looking for lapis more often. Lapis more often. And there we go. That is the light at the end of the tunnel. I swear to God, if there was like lava under that, I was seriously just gonna fucking throw something. But yeah, we've got our lapis, and all that's left to do is just grab these remaining resources, get the fuck out of here, get a cactus, cook that bad boy up, and then eventually make that alchemy bag. I'm sorry. Or if I was Canadian, I'm sorry. But anyway, languagism aside, I actually speak fluent Canadian, for those who didn't know. But anyway, shit talking aside, we're probably going to use my destruction catalyst to get up from here. I really wish this drill didn't conk out. Did I say that 10 times already? But anyway, gonna just fly up with this thing. Hopefully don't run out of resources in the process. Ooh, nope. I want it. Nope, fuck that. Is that gold? That is gold. Gold has a very large... Oh no! That's what I want. I was wondering why it was so hard to stabilize. But I apologize if you can't see too well. Just gonna grab this gold here because it has... Actually, I want to test its EMC value. Obviously, I probably can't turn the ore directly into EMC, but nevertheless, once I turn that bad boy into ingots via the macerator, it actually has a fairly high EMC value, which is cool. But yeah, what we want to be doing before we hit off the end of the episode is go into the desert and eventually find some freaking cactus. This has been a journey, and I don't even know how long this episode has been. I don't even care at this point, but we're going to find this fucking cactus and make it back to make this alchemy bag. And what I will do once I find the cactus, probably do a split-second cut and fly over, because I feel like this episode is a bit longer than I actually needed it to be. So hopefully some of you guys are still watching. If you are, chuck in... It's always something to do with testicles, isn't it? Chuck in fairy testicles in the comments if you made it to this point in the video, and I will love you long time. I don't know why. It's always testicles, but it just is, guys. I'm so sorry if you don't approve of my testicle ways. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about fucking bowls and such. But yeah, obviously this snow biome is a lot bigger than I would like it to be. And when it converts over into desert in the next few seconds, I'm hoping I will be very happy. But this has been an immensely difficult journey. I had no idea it would take me so long just to find these basic resources, and it's actually a bit retarded, and I don't know if I want to go on these goose chases anymore. And why do I get this feeling that this is the biggest snow biome I've ever fucking been in? My god, this is just painful. I am probably around 2,000 blocks away from my house, as you can probably see, and that's something I don't like. Enderman, you suck. But yeah, what I probably will do, apart from the mob trap and some other basic concepts, I want to get down path. What I want to do is actually find my stronghold. I'll probably actually end up doing that for maybe episode 20, have a bit of a special, and go for searching for my stronghold. And that will be fun, because that was fun the last time I did. That better be a desert. Nope, wrong way. Cactus! Oh my god, that didn't take 10 fucking hours, did that? Alright, so guys, what I'll do is not die on this cactus, but grab some cactus and go back to my voyage, back to my base. But you guys are lucky. I'm going to pause recording here, and I'll meet you guys over at the base, and go away, escape. But anyway, I will be right back, and yeah. That was painful, but we're back. And all that's left to do is cook up our cactus into cactus green and get the lapis. My Skype is still making noises. I will fix that. Okay, so that should be fixed, hopefully. If you do hear noises, it's not you, it's me. But yeah, all we need to do now is to create our alchemy bag. And that was that. Yeah, that episode. It was a journey. That's all that can be described. It was a journey. But what we need to do is grab our wool. Where did I put the wool? Where is the wool? Where is the wool? Seriously? Where is the... There is the wool. Alright, so I got a little bit concerned just then. But that's not what I want. I want light blue. I want cyan. So how to make cyan? Oh, obviously I've checked this out before. I could have just grabbed indigo flare. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, that is fucking annoying as oh no. That is sufficiently annoying, not gonna lie. Wow. Wow. God damn. Anyway, we've got our pot, also known as cactus green, and we're just going to combine these two flavors to create the new, I don't know, I was trying to think of some sort of burger, but it just didn't work. But anyway, so we've got our sign, we'll chuck that into the condenser, get 5 of those. Whoa, 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 no, condenser. Fucking no. God damn it. Talk about annoying. Yeah, that was complete overkill. But what I can do is go pure, put this stuff in the chest. I'm really loaded up with stuff right now. But we've got our wool, and all that's left is to grab some covalent dust and an alchemical chest. And the alchemical chest is the only thing that's going to possibly take any more time. So alchemical chest, we've made it before. That's the recipe. Probably going to forget it in 10 seconds time, but hopefully not. But one of each dust. Probably not sure if I have smooth stone or not, but hopefully I do somewhere, and if not, I can just cook some up in my little furnace here. But yeah, guys, this episode's been very long. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you want to leave suggestions, tips, and all that stuff in the comments, that would be highly appreciated, and all that good stuff. But yeah, this TEKKIT is fairly fun, and I'll keep it up as long as I'm enjoying it. And that's 2 diamonds. But yeah, I'm really, I don't know, this mod, it does feel like I'm a bit in over my head sometimes, but at the same time, it's a nice little learning experience. And hopefully, in the long haul, I can actually get good at this game, and actually, you know, make decent tutorials on how to do stuff well and stuff, instead of just being the total spastic. But hopefully you guys enjoy it nonetheless. And yeah, so I don't know, next episode we'll probably get working on my mob trap here. Probably be working on the... Whoa, 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 whoa! No. No. Why does that do that? No, 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 no. I'm not measuring that out again. What the fuck? Why does this thing just... Oh my, wow. I did not know that happened. Does that always happen? Holy shit, this thing's amazing. I had no idea that did that. Why does it never do that before? I am Zeus. I am Zeus. Okay, I got distracted. I have no idea what the fuck I was just saying, but we're gonna go make... Oh my god. That totally just threw my train of thought right off. Wow. That was interesting. Yeah. I don't know how I managed to be blindsided about that addition to that thing, but I'm glad I found that out. But, why do I not have a crafting bench? What the fuck? Alright, so this episode's coming to a wrap. Probably going to have to move that thing again. But for the most part, we just want to get this recipe done, dusted, no pun intended. But where is my other covalent dust? Where is my light blue one? Are you fucking kidding me? Where is it? There it is. Oh, there it is. And hopefully I can remember this recipe off the top of my head. If not, probably going to be a bit embarrassing. But hopefully... Oh, I need diamonds, don't I? God damn America. But yeah, this episode, I don't know if I can... My voice is just dying right now, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. And if you want to see more longer episodes, please let me know. I do get comments requesting such things. But yeah, it's nice to get a broader kind of opinion. But anyway, guys, alchemical chest evolves into... That's not what I want. Evolves into none other than the icy looking alchemy bag. And to whoever suggested that, thank you for that suggestion. And this bag, I'm not sure if we open it. We do. That is cool. Is that a portable? That is a portable chest. That is so fucking awesome. Is that seriously what that is? I love you, whoever suggested that. But anyway, guys, that's the alchemy bag. That was a journey and a half. And hopefully you enjoyed the episode. But anyway, guys, if you did, let me know in the comment. Block of Awesomeness is awesome. And I'll catch you guys later for the next episode of TEKKIT.